Remi, bitch.
It's a Saturday afternoon and we are waiting for stupid David to wake up so we can go check out the Goose Town in Willow Glen. It's me, Remi. Hello. My hat, whatever. So the other day I went to the Egyptian Rosicrucian Museum, which I've been to plenty of times, and if you go in the last hour, it's free, which is generally what I do. It's plenty of time to check everything out, but I realized that each building had something different. One's a observatory, one's an auditorium, one's the actual museum. There's a library too, which is pretty cool. Really big, fun pieces of text and all that. And there's also the temple, which I've never gotten into. And so I thought, let me just call and ask, and how do I get in there? So the person who answered told me that if you go on the weekdays at 11:55 a.m., you can get in for free. It's free to the public, but you can get in, and it's a meditation service. Now, see, my dumbass thought that by meditation, he meant yoga. So I asked him, like, should I bring anything, like a yoga mat? He goes, no. You don't need anything? I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I actually went to a line dancing class just last night, and they're really touchy. Like, everyone was really huggy, and they did, like, these little handshakes and said thank you to each other. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it too. You know, a group participation like that, sure. And so with this meditation class, or service, he said 11:55 a.m. And I'm like, that's such an odd time to start in the mornings. Like such a specific time to start. And so I got there like 11:45. A gentleman walks up. He's like, oh, good morning. I'm like, oh, good morning. Are you here for the, whatever it's called? He's like, oh, the, I don't know, Circle of Life, Lion King 2, Simba's Return or some shit, whatever. I don't know what the title was. I'm like, yeah, that event. He's like, yeah, I'm here for that too. I asked when the doors open. He goes, between now and noon. I'm like, okay. So I kept checking my phone. And so 11:55 came along. And sure enough, the doors opened promptly at 11:55. I'm always perplexed as to what these people who go to these meditations and yoga services are, do for a living. Some of them, you see the ones who just come in looking all like hippie and bummy and shit. Like, yeah, you expect that kind of people. But then you once in a while get like someone who's like in slacks and shit, looking all professional. I'm like, what the fuck do you guys do for a living? How do you guys make money? Hugging trees and shit. And so this gentleman walks out, has an apron around his waist with like some Egyptian symbols on it, and he's like, you may enter, all dramatically, with the hand gestures. I'm like, okay, sure. So I was like the second one to walk in, but this lady walked ahead of me. She sits down, and I just, found a nice spot. It's like this dark little lobby, very few lights, and so I sat down kind of by the walkway, because it had some lighting, and I thought it'd be a good spot to observe everything and see what was going on. Because I'm new to this, I've never been there, and so I want to, sit back and watch and learn, and then, ease in and participate more when I was comfortable enough, such as you do with like a dance class. Stand in the back, watch, learn, and when you can, move forward, so everyone else can watch from you too. But this was such a trip. So people were walking in like military style, like, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, in straight lines, turning every which way. And so I'm like, okay, I guess we're just gonna sit in silence and meditate. And this is the part where I realized, fuck, it's a meditation thing, not yoga, fuck. We're just sitting in silence. I'm like, sure, whatever. I'm checking my phone, see what's gonna happen next, and, at 12:05. So about 10 minutes in, yeah, I did the math. 10 minutes in, the guy closed the door and locks it up, and it's much darker now because we don't have the natural lighting from outside coming in. And so everyone's sitting down. He walks in a military style, to the shrine, to the little donation box, over to the corner of the room, in my far right, rings a giant gong. Wong. I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? I didn't even fucking see that shit. So he rings that, opens the doors right there, which I didn't notice either, because it's just so dark. He goes, you may now enter the whatever room, shrine, if you wish. I'm like, okay, sure. Follow the lead. And so I stand up, everyone's standing up, and we all, in a formal line, walk over. They somehow, knew the choreography to merge and join lines, everyone in the back row. So I'm like, okay, they've been here before. So we all join lines, converge, and enter. And again, very formal, straight lines, turns in here, all that, pivot turns, all that crap. So we get in, and it's this beautiful temple. Like church benches along the sides. I was trying to snag a photo or two, but I really couldn't because my phone would be too bright, and I was trying to be in the moment and enjoy the experience. But yeah, so I didn't want to take too many photos. So I'm in the temple, and the thought occurred to me, like, holy fuck, what kind of cultist shit is this? They would do like a chant or a prayer, and at the very end of it, they'd be like, in most cases, most hippies, whatever, would be like, oh, namaste. They had some kind of ending term, like peace be with you, but it was like some Egyptian word in the mix, and I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like Assalamu alaikum or some shit. It was like Alua Akbar or General Akbar from Mon Calamari. I don't know, Star Wars, one of those. The shrine in the center looked very ritualistic, and like you could cut up a goat and offer it to the gods or something. And I thought, holy fuck, this is it. Like, I just sealed my own fate. I walk right into my own death. They're gonna try and kill me and sacrifice my virgin ass to the gods. Even when I walked in, when I got there like 11:45, took my first step on the shrine, and just all of a sudden I felt like super sick and nauseous. I'm like, oh, the Egyptian gods know of my sins, know of my wicked past and my wicked ways, and they're mad at me. And now they're gonna try and kill me. You'd walk up the little step of the rampway, and there's a high altar with like some candles and some statues on there. And then in the far back wall was like another shrine, I guess you could say, with like an esophagus. Esophagus? No, that's what's in my throat, because my doctor told me that, because I have problems with esophagus. What do you call that fucking thing? Sarcophagus. There we go. I think I said that right, with the mummies inside, the coffins. They had one of those, and I couldn't see too much what was on the wall, partially because my vision's been fucked up, because I can't wear sunglasses to protect my eyes from the heat or the UVs, because my nose fucking hurts because my nose is busted. That, yeah. So yeah, the guy walks in, everyone takes a seat. I sat in the middle thinking that'd be a good spot to again, just observe everything. The guy walks all the way into the far back shrine against the wall, rings another gong that I didn't see. It's like, oh, you mean I'll sit, let's have a moment of silence, and then mainly just breathing and quietness and peacefulness and whatever, all that hippie bullshit that I fucking hate. Why the fuck was I even there? I fucking hate hippies. Ugh. Did a hippie once, and look what happened to me. Great. The meditation practice, whatever process shit continues, and yep, just moment of silence, breathing, all that, good energies, good vibes, all that bullshit. Eventually, it's over. I think it ended at 12:22, so 15 minutes, but it seemed like it lasted for a good 40 minutes, if anything. He, hits the bong again, whatever, the gong. He walks back to the very entrance, and at this point, I'm thinking like, we're all standing out. I'm like, am I supposed to be the one to take the lead and exit? Because, I sat in the middle, but everyone else sat middle to halfway to the back exit. And so I'm like, great, now I'm the first one. So am I supposed to be the first one to leave? Am I just stalling everyone, fucking everyone's day up? So the guy goes, everyone in the southeast part of the temple may leave first. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't have a fucking compass on me. The fuck am I gonna tell which side is which? And it's all fucking dark and shit. I can't see which way the sun is rising and tell which side is east and shit. So luckily enough, the people in the back wall were the first ones to leave. I'm like, okay, cool, follow the lead, and yeah, exit after them. But again, very just straight lines, marching left and right, all those word turns and stuff. I wanted to stay around a bit and asked if I could ask the guy. I should have asked the first person who said hi to me in the morning, like, what do we do? What's this all about? I didn't think to do that, but I wanted to ask this guy who's like leading the whole thing. I'm like, hey, what's the etiquette here? What's going on? But I didn't get to because he promptly closed the door like 5 minutes after leaving. So the day before I went to the temple, I actually went to a 7-Eleven with my niece. It was free Slurpee day, and so we walk in. They blocked off the whole Slurpee section, and the lady was just like pouring Slurpees and just putting them out for people to come and grab one. And so Jesse grabs one, my niece grabs one, I end up grabbing two. So we walk out, and I was Snapchatting this whole thing. I'm like, hey, we just went to 7-Eleven and got some free Slurpees. And then at the very end of my Snapchat, I'm like, I hope this bitch moves out the way so I can back out. End of my Snapchat. That bitch did not move out the way so I could back out. She just stayed there. She was blocking everyone in the parking lot. She was blocking me. She was blocking the car behind her trying to continue forward. That car is blocking another car trying to exit. And there was another truck trying to come in too and get parking, but she was blocking them. So I got out. I yelled at the bitch. I tried to move a fucking car. She's like, oh, I'm waiting. I'm like, you can wait over there in the fucking corner where there's space and shit. You're blocking everyone up. She's like, all right. So I, before I got my baseball bat out from my trunk and whooped her ass and made a scene, because, I'm not about that, violent kind of lifestyle, more about, peace and meditation and shit. Went back in the car, waited, and the bitch still just didn't move. So I backed up all the way to I'm just inches to her fucking car. That was just how much nerve I had left for this bitch. So I got back out again, yelled at the bitch, get the fuck out the way, move the fuck out the way, and she wouldn't. She was just fucking stupid. And so, yeah, I had to get right up in her face and her 2 fucking kids, got back into the car, and then she started trying to move out and get out the way and shit, whatever. And I'm like, I was all extra. I was yelling at her and gave her a fucking solution. Here's a solution. You're making a problem. You're the cause of the problem. Here's a solution. This is what you could do. She didn't take it. She didn't listen. I didn't go extra and, tell her, you're a fucking horrible person. You're a horrible driver. You're a horrible mother for leaving your kids at a 7-Eleven. You don't fucking, deserve to be in this car or be driving or getting a free Slurpee. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't go there. No. I didn't take the baseball bat out. No. Because I'm a good person like that. So, yeah. She finally leaves. And I'm Snapchatting and ranting and shit. And then it clicked on me. It clicked in my head. It dawned on me that I should have just threw a Slurpee at her. But I didn't. Because I'm not about that violent shit. Because I'm a hippie. No, fuck no. No. Stupid fucking rapist David still hasn't answered. People ask me, why are you friends with him then? Because he's fat. And by comparison, he makes me look skinnier. Duh. I had something stuck in my teeth for the entire video. Fuck. That's unappealing. That's unattractive. That's unbecoming. That is unladylike. God, no wonder I'm single. Hiding behind your broken nose and your designer clothes and shit with your Adidas. Ugh. Rapist David's bitch ass said that he's gonna try and take another nap. And I said, I hope your insomnia kicks in. And sure enough, he's still awake and he can't sleep. So now we're finally gonna go out to Goosetown. I like to think his insomnia kicked in because, not just because I wished it, but because my religion made it come true. I should really look into cults. Maybe a cult is what I need to fill this longing and this emptiness in my heart. That's it for this Remi moment. I'm gonna learn about some authentic Egyptian culture by watching Netflix and chilling with some Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Blue Eyes? Yes, it's Blue Eyes. This is Blue Eyes? I've got Blue Eyes. Duelist Kingdom, Dual Disc on. How many championships? King of Games, son.